questions or comments, or is there any time left? I don't know. 10 minutes. When was this delivered?
15 minutes ago.
Oh, we're on time. Any comments or questions?
So Maharaj, what are the 7 secondary rasas?
They're listed in Nectar of Devotion. There's one you'll like, chivalry, humor.
Prabhupada talks about the neophyte devotees like me, but he says when you're worshiping Radha and Krishna, it's actually worshiping Radha or Lakshmi Narayan. So how can we, without offense, follow the Brijbasi mood and actually come past that without stumbling over ourselves? And
the gift of Lord Gauranga is so perfect and complete. In worshipping Lord Gauranga in Vaidhi Bhakti, we are serving the Yuga Avatar, who is actually an Aishwarya, feature of Godhead. Lord Gauranga's mission worships Krishna, or actually worshipping Lord Gauranga as the Yuga Avatar through Vaidhi Bhakti. We can at best worship Lakshmi Narayan in 2.5 of the 5 primary rasas. We say a half because there is some semblance of friendship, but it's reverential. And even Narayan's consorts can only worship him as a consort in a kind of friendship. It's not Madhurya, or it's a Madhurya of Vaikuntha type. But in worshipping Lord Gauranga as the Yuga Avatar through Vaidhi Bhakti, we are worshipping Krishna in the form of Narayan with Lakshmi. And Vaidhi Bhakti means reverential. Rules and regulations. The rules and regulations of Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya have Raganug at their heart. Because worshipping Lord Gauranga as Yuga Avatar means Gaur Narayan with Lakshmi, Yuga Avatar, which is a partial understanding of his glories, and would be the complete package in 999 out of 1,000 Kali Yugas. This is not one of those 999. This is that one in 1,000 Kali Yugas, that one day in Brahma, that one opportunity within that extremely protracted period of 8.64 billion years, when the Yuga Avatar comes as the actual Avatari himself. Not Gaur Narayan, although we worship him as Gaur Narayan in Vaidhi Bhakti, in Shanta and Dasya Ras, but because this Gaur Narayan in this particular kalpa, in this particular yuga, happens to be Sri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nahi Anya, we're actually worshipping Radha and Krishna in the safe fashion, beginning with Vaidhi Bhakti, worshipping Gaur Narayan as the Yuga avatar by the Yuga Dharma of chanting the holy names. But because he is Krishna in the mood of Radha, teaching us through Rupa Goswami what Rupa Nugas are, followers of Rupa Goswami, who is Rupa Manjari, and we are Rupa Nugas, meaning following the Manjaris, who have the closest proximity to Krishna. Even closer than the Sakis are the Manjaris, who have the most confidential knowledge of Krishna in his holy Dham. And Rupa Nugas means we are following Rupa Goswami as the leader of the Brijabasis in serving Radha and Krishna in Raganuga Bhakti. Raganuga means following in the footsteps of those who have that rag, that pure, most complete affection of Madhurya. So, in our chanting Hare Krishna, in Vaidhi Bhakti, worshipping Lord Gauranga as Gaur Narayan, because it is the Vaidhi Bhakti given by Radha and Krishna in the form of Lord Gauranga, as revealed through Rupa Goswami. It has Raganug at its heart. And when our sadhana in Vaidhi Bhakti matures through constant, attentive, dedicated, committed practice and humble service and guarding against offenses and attentive chanting, then that form of Gauranga, of Nadia, reveals his alternate feature as Radha and Krishna of Goloka Vrindavan. And then Raganug takes prominence. But even at that stage, for the sake of stability and sanity in this world, even one on that elevated level continues to act like a sadhaka, so as not to create disturbance in the age of Kali, when quarrel and hypocrisy is so prominent and the tendency to take things cheaply manifest as sahaja, which is such a disgrace to the dignity and sanctity of the Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, that even those souls on an elevated position continue to act as sadhakas, as an example to the world to follow. So worshipping the Yuga Avatar, Gauranga, through Vaidhi Bhakti means worshipping Gaur Narayan, Lakshmi Narayan, in Aishwarya, which will take you to Vaikuntha. But we don't want to go to Vaikuntha because there Radha and Krishna are not accessible. But when that Vaidhi Bhakti is given by Lord Gauranga in this particular exceptional Kali Yuga, it has Raganug Bhakti at its heart, which fructifies and blossoms as our sadhana matures and takes us to the only goal to which Gaudiya Vaishnavas aspire. These sweet and intimate groves of Goloka Vrindavan. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.